Hi friends, it's Natasha. Come onto your knees. We're gonna warm up for this really quick core strong circuit. Bring your fingertips behind your back and send your heart to the sky. Inhale deeply, exhale, fingertips to the knees, cat the back, pull the belly in. Again, fingertips back, chest to sky, and then take some cactus arms, cat, cactus, cat back, cactus. Stretching out the wrists a little bit. We do have some exercises on the hands. Bring your fingertips backwards, rock it out, sideways, rock it out. And just do that a couple of times in each direction, and then flip the palms upside down. I am wearing some light little weights on my hands, but you don't need any props today. Circle the wrists and blink the fingers out. All right. Our exercise 1 is kind of a warm-up, so you can go ahead and set yourself up in tabletop on all fours, knees under hips, hands spread wide under shoulders. Your index finger will be forward. Your elbow crease will wrap around to the front of the mat. Then we're going to tuck the toes under and hover the knees, so it's a hovering tabletop. Cat, cow, while you're hovering the knees. Then hovering to down dog. Hover table, downward facing dog, 2 knee tucks, knee to armpit, knee to armpit. Repeat that. Cat, cat for 2. Press back to down dog. Hover for 2. And 2 knee taps, nice and high up the arm. Keep those knees hovering. They never land unless you need the modification. Cat, cow, down dog, hovering table. Feel the core engage. You can round the spine or keep it neutral. 2 knee tucks. Cat, cow. Down dog, hover. Hover, tuck, tuck. Spread those fingers, anchor down. Keep repeating this pattern. We're doing each exercise for 1 full minute. Down dog to hover. And all right, we have 5 seconds to transition. Lay on your back. Leg drops. We're going to drop the legs over to one side. Press your hands down. Then you're going to drop and stay. Hands meet and open, and then tap your toes and open. All right, legs drop and lift. Legs drop and stay. Reach and stack your shoulders, and then reach and tap your toes. Legs drop over, come back. Squeeze the obliques, belly to spine. Let the legs fall, and then touch hands together, touch toes, come back to the top. Leg drops and lifts. Stays, arms meet. Lift those legs 45 degrees and give your toes a tap. All right, that's the pattern. Legs drop and lift, legs drop and stay. Arm reaches and opens, tap your toes and come back. All the way over to the other side. Keep those feet over the hips and really engage through that side body. Use the breath. Exhale as you lift. Leg drops. Slow lift through water. All right, next exercise, bridge. Stay on your back. We're gonna lift our hips up. Side to side, 45 degree. Pick up like you're peeling your feet off for 8 as your knees go 45 degrees over. And then 8 little crisscross, elbow to knee. So pretty easy pattern here. 8 bridge tilts, rocking the knees side to side. You'll feel your obliques. Make sure you're peeling your feet off as you rock over to the side. Lower down, crisscross, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale each one. And you don't have to keep my speed. If you want to go faster or slower, feel free. Rock those knees side to side. Feet go for the ride at the ankles and the feet. Good. Twist, crisscross, shoulder blade lifts off the mat. Try and tap the elbow unless you pull on the neck. Then don't worry about connection there. Bridge tilts. Belly to spine. All right, next one. Sit up on your bottom. Hands behind your back. It's the can-can. We're going to spiral our knees and feet over like you're making a rainbow with the legs. Up and over. Reverse table, swing one knee down. We're in a modified side plank. We're gonna tap the top knee to elbow and the bottom knee to elbow 4 times. Have a seat, repeat. Can spin those feet up and around. Reverse table, spin one hand up, one knee down. Side, tap, tuck, knee top to bottom. little side plank modification, and then you lift to side plank. All right, that's the pattern. You could try it with no hands on the ground, so those 4 can-can twists, hips up, knee down, modified side plank to side plank. Knee tap up high, knee tap down low, have a seat, repeat. Little twist here, can, or also like a Russian twist. Reverse table, slip one knee down, one arm up. Tap top knee, tap bottom knee. Elbow to knee, have a seat. Okay, next one, reverse curls, lay on your back. We're gonna lift the hips up, and then slow lower down with as much control as you can. Feel that low core, peel off the spine, lower down on the spine, peel off, and lower down. Now, teaser with an L lift, opposite hand to foot, twist back. Rock and roll, one leg up, one arm stretches back. Roll to a split teaser, twist. Roll, leg up, arm reaches, and we twist back. So get that pattern. 4 reverse curl abdominal crunches as you roll up, engage the core, slow lower. And when you do the teaser, you try and bring hand to opposite foot and twist. Roll, hand to opposite foot, make an L with the legs and twist. Pretty tricky. You can bend the knees if it feels too challenging. Do the best you can. And if your hamstrings are tight, you'll bend the knees as well. Reverse curl, 4, 3, peel off the spine. All right, next one. Come onto your plank and then open into a forearm side plank and then a hand-to-hand side plank. Forearm side plank, hand plank. Lower, so it's kind of like a commando or an elevator, but instead of lowering down to both forearms, you open up to one forearm side plank. Hand, forearm, open. Hand, forearm, twist, stack. You can extend that arm. Everything's in alignment to the side, stacking hips, ribs, and shoulders. Core is really firm. Quads, whole body's active here. Keep working. Stay strong. This one feels a little bit longer because it's a shorter pattern that we're doing, but you can do it. Hang tight. And if you do need to modify, you can always lower to the knees. All right, next one, we come into a Malasana. Low yogi squat, drop your knee, come to a low pistol, shift into a crouch, and then a warrior 3 balance. Crouch, pistol, shift. Pistol, crouch position, charge into that front foot for warrior 3 balance, and then come back the way you came. Malasana knee tap, down, down. Shift to pistol, shift forward to crouch position, and then charge forward for warrior 3 or balancing stick. Come back, switch. If you need the help of your hands or you struggle with that move, just do the best you can. You can slow this way down. Knee dips for 2. Shift to pistol, shift forward to crouch, charge forward to warrior 3. Crouch, pistol, switch. I fell on my bottom. That might happen to you too. Crouch, charge up. Warrior 3, to make it harder, you'll extend the arms over the head to make that balance a little more challenging. All right, next one, Jackknife. We're gonna sit again and tuck the knees in. Here we go. Tuck, tuck, pike, pike. Up and up. Now crab opposite fingers to toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the pattern. Sit, you can try this with no hands, 2 tucks, 2 pikes, or your hands are back on the mat. Crab taps, opposite fingers to toes. Try to keep the hips up, shoulders pressing down. Exhale each one. Have your seat. Low tuck, high pike, crab tap, 4, 3, 2, and again, you don't have to work my pace. You could go faster or slower. Listen to your body. Here I'm showing you with the hands down. It can be either version, hands down or no hands. Crab tap, 4. Okay, hip hinge, come onto your knees. We're gonna hinge back, arms out, lean back 45 degrees, and then alternate with a twist. Tap down if you can, one hand, other hand, 45-degree reach. Now, like a rabbit, hovering rabbit, tap your head on the ground, use your core, and then two like good morning, kind of kneeling deadlifts. Good. Lean back, hinge back, tap one arm, lean back, exhale, other side, feel the quads, feel the core. Now a little hovering child's pose or rabbit pose, and halfway fold, hips back, charge up. Halfway fold, chest flat back down. Hip hinge, leaning hip hinge. Twisting. Now rabbit, tap, and charge like a kneeling deadlift, hip thrust. Belly to thighs, hip thrust forward. Hinge back, repeat that pattern. Twist and lean, tap those fingers if you can reach. Twist and lean. Okay, last one. We get to do some handstand hops. We're gonna try to come to a jump tuck, and jump straddle. So this one's gonna be some killer cardio. Do the best you can, jump tuck, jump straddle, and it's gonna feel hard to go for a minute. You could also have a wall behind you and try to really use that energy to come up high, and then your butt can just kind of tap the wall if you don't have a solid handstand. And you might not even be able to jump that high, so here's just practice. Your heart rate's really gonna climb. Spread those fingers, grip into the fingers as your brakes. Tuck and straddle, and just keep going, keep fighting for it. You can do this. This is your big cardio finisher. I definitely suggest you going through this circuit at least 2 times if you have the time for it. See what you're up for today. Keep pushing through. This is the hardest one to get through as far as cardio and lots of shoulders. And use the core to stop yourself at the top. You did it. Come to a downward facing dog. Swivel those knees into a twist in your down dog. We are going to do a few little back exercises here. Come onto your belly and bring your hands to the head and lift the upper body. Lift and lower. Your forehead is on your hands, and then your hands reach back. Lift, upper back, squeeze. Now, place your hands down and lift the legs up. Lift, lift. Bend the elbows and rock. Lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body. Little back rock. Squeeze everything and find a child's pose. Awesome job. Thank you so much for being here. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how it went for you. You can also leave any suggestion you have. Thanks for taking. I'll see you next time.